the hometown of Gabriel Gomez. And he swings through that. And down he goes.
Ready to swing, try to slow those bats down a little bit.
Got him! That's the old-fashioned snap throw to first. Is the same case here against Italy. That's a good change.
About as solid as it gets.
3-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss.
From Aldegari, there it is.
There it goes. Maciel is strikeout number 5 for Aldegari. Remember, he's a catcher. And a swing and a miss. Man, Aldegari has kept Brazil off balance.
Right where Kyle Teal wanted. There's that great straight changeup again. Those great Giants teams. Wow.
Whew. A sterling start for Samuel Aldegari.
Yes.
Try to not miss it.
DeZenzo doesn't miss that. It's into right field. Ramirez up with it. Here comes Birdie. Here comes the throw. It's cut, and Italy is on the board.
A terrific piece of hitting there by DeZenzo. Gets a ball that's out over the plate, doesn't try to pull it. He hits a line drive right over first base. Little inside-out swing.
Caglione chopper off of Bichette's glove and down the line. That's another run. Canzone will score. DeZenzo coming home. Throw from the corner is in time. They got him. A reaching tag by Ducarmo. Out at the plate, a run scores. Lucas Ramirez throws out the second runner of the day. Driven to right. That is deep. That is gone. Dante Nori, the 21-year-old, and it's 3-0.
Yeah, that was a no-doubter, Rich. Fastball up and away, gets the barrel to it. Just was a matter of how deep it was going to go. You could tell by the trajectory and the sound off the bat that he made solid contact. Take a shot at that espresso. Wow, that is strong right there.
2-2 pitch coming. Canzone, deep right field, not coming back. That is upper tank. And that's the power that the Mariners love about this lefty bat.
Dominic Canzone kind of blowing this game open late for Team Italy, and they're loving it. Going to get a shot of that espresso when he gets into the dugout.
I'm not sure which was worse, the espresso or the kiss. Cracks that one to right. That's deep. That's gone. That's 2 for Dante Nori.
Well, we'll see if Vinny's made any adjustments to the espresso when he gets into the dugout to greet the fellas.
It's game on.
Yeah, he's going to get a double dose of that espresso Italiano. Vinny's got it all ready for him.
416 on Canzone's home run. And he rolls that one into the outfield. That's going to chase home Birdie. Dominic Canzone has driven in 3 runs at his last 2 at-bats. 3-2 pitch. Ito's running. Bouncer towards shorts. In time, so JC throws him out. An impressive start to this World Baseball Classic for Team Italy.
Yeah, great win for Team Italy, 8-0. It all started with the starting pitching. Sam Aldegari was brilliant. 4 2/3 scoreless baseball, couple of walks and 8 strikeouts. Francisco Cervelli's bullpen able to complete their shutout.
Big pitch here. Swing and a miss. Koperniak strikes out. 2-2. That one is held. And he swings and misses. And DeLucia snaps back to form. As the right field hit pretty well. Thompson again. Not gonna get this one. It's gone.
Well, now you see why he changed schools 3 times that plays, Rich. Boy, this was gone as soon as he hit it. Elevated up in the zone.
Oh, now we got a blazer.
He's got one of Vinny. Give him half a dose.
And then the espresso.
Yeah, to top it off. This is another well-hit ball to gap in right center field.
D'Orazio. That's gone. Back to back. Viva Italia.
Boy, how quickly things can change. Team Italy behind the 8 ball. Back-to-back home runs from Fisher and D'Orazio, and just like that, we're tied at 2.
Wow, what a family.
Wow, right. That's some resume.
Hits it hard. Oh! Murray, nobody's there. 3-2 Italy.
Yeah, that could be a very difficult play for a left-handed pitcher, mainly because you're falling off towards third base, and unfortunately for Wells, he's not able to get over in time.
Line down the right field line. Gets down for a hit. That'll chase home one. And holding third is DeRazio. Fisher scores. Mastroboni stretches the lead. 4-2.
Yeah, big two-out base hit there by Mastroboni. A double. Hits this one just inside the line, down the right field line.
3-2 now. On the ground, Chisholm gets a piece. A run will score. Throw across the diamond, and Italy has another run. Nori gets a base hit and an RBI. And the family gets to celebrate.
Right, Rich, and when you put the ball in play, good things happen. Great range there by Jazz to knock this one down.
Up the middle, off of Quattrini. Lewis is hustling. Nice play. Antonacci.
Really nice play, barehanded. Look at that stretch from Vinny Pasquantino. Boy, for a big fella, he gets out there and he can stretch with the best of them in baseball.
Hit hard and fair and down the line. And into the corner. DeZenzo racing around third. He's going to score. Antonacci to third. On his way home. He's going to score. Yes! Crashes through. Tumbles across the plate. A 7-2 lead.
Yeah, and they're loving it here. All the fans of Team Italy.
1-2. Got him. Breaking ball, lines it, left center field, and it's caught on the run by Nori, and Italy wins it.
Tell you what, gutsy move by Francisco Cervelli, right? With the base open, put the tying run at first and the go-ahead run, and Harry Ford at the plate, and it pays off. Sometimes you roll the dice and you gamble as a manager, and it pays off for Cervelli and Team Italy.
Pitched more than a decade in the major leagues. A swing and a miss from Henderson. Kyle Teal sends a high fly ball to deep left field. Anthony's back, turning and watching this one go. Kyle Teal to the White Sox starts the swing with a home run. Really good offensive catcher who made his debut last season for the White Sox.
All right, the sport coat, the espresso, that's amore, right? I mean, that's awesome.
Here's a drive to right center field that sends Judge back to the track, to the wall, and gone. Sam Antonacci hits a home run. Team Italy with a 3-0 lead. He's gone deep against Team USA, and Azzurri having all the fun so far. Hits this one hard to right field. Judge will turn and watch it fly. Caglione has hit the third home run of the game for Team Italy. They're going to need a fresh bag of beans over there in that dugout.
That's one of the longest tosses of a bat you'll see in a home run.
But Caglione joins Teal and Antonacci. All these guys down at the bottom of the order, no less. Getting it done for Team Italy. 1-1 to Judge on the ground to third. Picked up by DeZenzo. Wide throw, but a stretch from Pasquantino. One gone in the fourth. Another 2-2. Goldschmidt swings and misses. Strikeout number 2 for Lorenzen. 2-1. Down the line, but caught by DeZenzo. And that is going to do it for Lorenzen as he's reached the 65 pitches. Grounds it back to the mound. Keller's got it. Low throw gets into center field. DeRazio comes in to score. Throw is past second, backed up by Keller. And it's a mess right now for the Americans. Fly to right field. Should be deep enough to get the job done. Judge makes the catch. We saw his arm last night. Here he'll go to third with it. And it's 7-0 and a sacrifice fly from Nori. This bottom of the lineup for Italy continues to produce. In the fourth with a home run from Caglione. Here comes a runner from third, and he dives under the tag. Antonacci makes it 8-0.
That might be the greatest anticipated ball in the dirt with a runner on third I think I've seen in a long time. Any hesitation, he's got no chance. He gets that lead and goes right away.
Sends an opposite field drive to left center field. Marcy to the wall, and a leap from Nori. It was Marcy that wound up catching it. Everybody taking turns stepping into the spotlight for Italy. This time it's the center fielder Marcy to take away extra bases from Anthony.
One missed it, and the other one was right behind him.
There he goes. Here it comes. Harper flies it to left center field. Marcy back at first. Now comes on with Nori, who makes the catch and ends the inning. The U.S. gets one back, but leaves two. And after 8 innings in Houston, Italy with an 8-5 lead. Now the 1-2 pitch. Judge swings and misses, and Italy has pulled off a stunner. The biggest win in Italian baseball history. They shocked the United States 8-6. And would you believe that the Dream Team's hopes now rest in the hands of a baseball team from Italy?
Good sharp breaker, and Duran goes down. 3-2. Got him.
Back to the curveball.
That ball's hit pretty well. Right field and deep. Duran back to the wall. He is there. Leaps. And it's gone. Pasquantino doesn't know it. It's 1-0 Italy. He was 0 for 12. He tried to bunt on the first pitch, and he's the guy that brews the espresso.
Time for a shot of the home brew of espresso.
1-2. Swing and a miss.
There's the curveball, and another dandy by Aaron Nola.
Interestingly, Austin Nola, Aaron's brother, was going to be on this Team Italy until he retired to take a coaching job with the Seattle Mariners.
Runner goes. Good jump. Out to center. And not stopping, heading to third, and forgetting how many outs there were, or maybe getting deked, is Ortiz. Birdie hits that one to left. Arozarena back at the wall. Looks up and it's gone! Crawford box homer. Second solo shot. Get the espresso ready for John Birdie. It's 2-0.
Much like Team Italy did last night to Team USA, shocking Mexico here early. Couple of solo home runs, this second one in those Crawford box seats.
Arozarena chases and strikes out. He's going to bunt, drops it down, runner coming home, and he is safe! It pops out of Kurt's glove. Caglione scores. Everybody else is safe, and it's 3-0 Italy with a 3-1 pitch. Ground ball into right field. That's a base hit. Scoring is D'Orazio. Another run across, out at first. The second run looked like it scored before Marcy was caught at first. And a tapper, and this could not have gone any better for Italy. 5 runs on the board, 5 innings from Nola. To right, and that's deep, and that's gone. Pasquatch strikes his second. 6-0. Cue the opera music.
Yeah, it was a slow start in the WBC offensively for Vinny, but he's making up for it in a big way. Second home run for the guy that Royals fans refer to as the Pasquatch.
That's a liner. Birdie should be in a big league uniform, having watched him here. That ball kicked in center by Thomas. Round third, coming home, and Antonacci scores.
Terrific hustle by Antonacci.
That one, I'm not sure if he got it all. Let's see. It's deep. It is gone! He's hit 3!
Then he's going to have so much espresso in him, he may not go to sleep tonight. This will be his third shot of espresso. Vinny, take it easy, big fella.
3 times a homer, opera, espresso. smacks that one in the gap. That kid can hit. All the way to the wall it goes. DeZenzo around third. He will come to the plate and score. Rosarena hits it hard. Fisher throws across. Ball game. Italy 4-0 into the quarterfinals, and Mexico has been eliminated.
Well, they came in as somewhat of an underdog in a power-packed Pool B. Italy, a lot of people thought had a chance to play spoiler. They did a lot more than that. They shocked the baseball world.
1 out. 2-2. Line drive. Off the glove of Hernandez. Runner coming home. Italy has a run. And Tanacci is in. Starting with Marcy. Here's Canzone. Up the middle. Into center field. That's a base hit. Here comes Marcy. On the way in. 2-1 Italy. 2-0 pitch. Line drive. Base hit. Right field. Again. Pasquantino scores. Italy 3-1. DeRazio hits that into left. Ramos is there. Makes the catch. Runner tags. 4-1 Italy. 3-2 from DeLucia. Swing and a miss from Ramos. 1-2. Driven. Right field. And deep. And a fan reaches down, and that's going to be interference. This will be a double and 2 runs. And Fisher delivers.
At least a double. This one will be under review. I think clearly that fan reached into the field to play and reached over and beneath the yellow line.
The ball is in play. The batter's awarded a double. 2-run score.
DeRazio to right field. That one's hit well towards the corner. It's fair, and it bounces up and out of play. 2 more across. 8-2 Italy. This is unbelievable.
Italy had been waiting patiently. They've had traffic most of the game. Good inning by DeLucia.
3 scoreless innings. Italy's up 8-2. And DeLucia gets a strikeout here, and he's absolutely rolling. 4 shutout innings. 2-0 to Rosario. Fly ball in the corner. Morabito has room, and he's got it! And Italy has done it! On to Miami! The Cinderella ride continues for Italy.
There goes Garcia. Arise, lefts the fly ball to center field from Marcy. Comes on, makes the catch. He's got a chance at 2. Throw back to first in time. Picked by Pasquantino. A double play. Jacob Marcy in his home ballpark. The young Miami Marlin with a double play to finish off this first inning. A payoff pitch. Breaks in for strike 3. Tovar chases, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks for Nola on that curve. Here's the payoff, and he's walked in a run. Italy continues to be disciplined. Montero's missed the strike zone with 21 pitches. Italy's only chased 1 of them. A bases-loaded walk from DeRazio scores the first run as DeZenzo steps on home. Nori bounces one right side at second base. Gleyber Torres will go to second for 1. That's all they'll get, and it's 2-0. Caglione scores and a ground out from Nori.
Whenever you're facing a team that's obviously not been favored in their last 3 or 4 games, and they have a really good starting pitcher on the mound, it gives that team a lot more confidence. The bullpen may not be as good as some of the other bullpens.
Pitch, Acuna takes strike 3. Breaking ball drops in and fools him.
From 3-0 to 3-2 to the backwards K in the scorebook.
Grounds this one to second and birdie. That'll do it for the Venezuelans in the 4th.